G'day guys, Rubber Kitty here. I have dishonor on you and dishonor on your cow. Why? Just because it's fun. Anyway, so we had a question, or a person that was concerned about them being too soft to be a sub. Because during a play, her play partner in their dom role told her to shut the fuck up, and she didn't realise that was a hard limit for her, and she was really upset about it. Now, when you're exploring, excuse the nose dribble, still lots of stuff in the air. When you're exploring, you'll come across these things where you don't know that you have a hard limit or a soft limit. You don't know until you try. The important thing, even though you do have fun afterwards, or you can have fun afterwards, is to talk to your play partners about it. Say, look, when you said this to me at this time, I really didn't like it. Sure, I had fun afterwards, but can you please not do this or that, or say this or that at that time? And that's really important, because then that sort of stops consent violations and that later on, and make sure you enjoy yourself. Or if you want to explore that other side of you, you can say, well, not at this time, I don't want to do that. That's a hard limit or a soft limit. Can you touch back with me about that later on? And they're worried about being too soft to be a sub. Now, the thing is, not everybody plays the same, not everybody is the same, everybody is different. Now, the problem is that people fall into the stereotypes, like trying to follow them and be like somebody else, or be what they think they should be, rather than being who they are and exploring who they are. And it's not a competition. It's not a race. There are no winners or losers here, except if you believe that you're in competition with someone else and you feel like you have to live up to an expectation which is not you, and you're not going to actually be able to, I guess, fulfill that expectation. That's setting yourself up for failure, which is not a good thing on a lot of different levels. So, is this person too soft to be a sub? No. They could be into the, the age play, like littles, baby girl kind of thing, where they like to feel more nurtured. They like to be softly spoken to, and occasional discipline, but not in a sort of severe way. And I don't believe that there's such thing as being too soft to be a sub, because people play in different ways, as I said. Some people like humiliation, other people don't. Some people like service, as in, I will do this for you and serve you, like they go, like be an actual PA, because I like pleasing people and I like doing things, fetching, carrying, cooking for them, making things for them, giving them massages or something else, or just being there with them, keeping them company. That's a part of service, and that is also part of DS and part of the whole submissive thing as well. Now, as I said, play doesn't have to be the same as with everybody else, and quite often it's not. And it's better if it isn't, because then that makes it actually pretty special for the people involved. It looks like I'm kind of trapped here. It makes it special for the people involved, and everything's unique. And I was talking about this with a few other people and saying, no matter how long you've been in the scene, no matter how short you've been in the scene, sorry, then you have to approach people as if they're new. I don't care that you've been doing this for years and years. Every new person you play with, every new type of play you're exploring, treat it as if you are new. if you go, oh, I've done this for years, and you go, yeah, everyone usually reacts this way, you're going to come up again, you're going to make heaps more mistakes, which could possibly be dangerous to people. So keep that in mind. With the whole being too soft, again, no, you're never too soft being a sub. It just depends on the way you play. If you don't like the way you played there, have a talk to your play partner, and come to an agreement. Reinforce the boundaries, renegotiate the boundaries. The thing is, you can always renegotiate your boundaries, just like in every other relationship. In fact, it's actually healthy and good for you to go, okay, well, I came across this thing which could be a problem. Either you work it out together, allow time to work it out yourself, at least communicate with others, at least communicate with your partners, you know, if you have an issue. Okay, so have you ever come across a situation where you've been, I guess, caught up in a stereotype of what and how you should be? Why is that? Is it part of your upbringing? Part of what you thought would happen in the scene? Part of what you've seen from, you know, the media, your friends, your family, work colleagues, people you associate with, you know? Do you think you're too soft or hard to be a sub? And why is that? You know, how do you like to play? Think about that. And find somebody that plays the way you like to play. Don't lock yourself in. Anyway, Monday morning, a lot of things to do, and oh my God, my mushrooms. I don't get a lot of them, but I've had a couple of doozies, bigger than my paw. Anyway, I've got a few things in the back burner, some things I'm going to be bringing to a fore. Definitely organising life, because life can be hectic. Anyway, catch you guys later, and think about that. The different ways you can play, different ways you don't have to play, the different ways you want to play. Catch you guys later. Love you. Bye.